Greetings, salutations, hello! Today I'm going to talk about dreadlocks, dreams, and nightmares. Okay, I'm going to preempt the comment section this time and admit that this is probably one of the stranger things that I've based a video on, at least on this channel, but I have received a number of questions regarding dreadlocks in dreams over time, and I will maybe say that when I first received them, I kind of dismissed them as those types of questions, but I've gotten many over time, and I think I've even answered a few in my Q&A series, so there's definitely a demand for answers when it comes to dreadlocks in dreams. Now, the reason that I'm deciding to talk about this particular topic today and go a little bit more into it is because I had an experience the other night that freaked me out. Actually, it probably freaked my girlfriend out. Probably freaked my girlfriend out more than it freaked me out, but, you know, we'll get into it. I figured the experience warranted the sharing. Now, I think the question in general regarding dreadlocks in dreams comes up a lot because it's not all that weird to, you know, believe that people dream a lot about dreadlocks, especially if they're people that are just considering starting dreadlocks, or they've just started dreadlocks, or if they're people that watch far too much of this channel. You know, if you spend enough of your time thinking about something during your day-to-day, it's not so weird that it starts to leak into your subconscious and leak into your dreams. But when people ask me the question, I always have really boring answers because I've had my dreadlocks for so long now that I kind of consider them ordinary. And so if I'm having a dream and, you know, I'm in my dream and I have dreadlocks or other people have dreadlocks, it's kind of like, well, it's just hair. It's the hair I normally have. It's not a big deal. I have had dreams where I've cut my hair off, but you know, sometimes it's freaked me out, but other times it's just been like, oh, I've had a haircut. I don't know. I don't really have a hugely, really strong reaction to it, but my latest experience is different. And look, I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure whether the whole thing technically counts as a dream, but it took place at night while I was sort of asleep, and so I think we're sort of on the realms of being relevant. So, anyway, it's currently summer, and so it's warm, and before someone steps in and says, it's not warm, you live in England, it's never warm, look, it's warm for me. It's warm enough that I can sleep with the doors open. I have some doors next to my bed, they lead outside, and so when it's summer and it's warm, I can open these doors and I can sleep with them open. It's like sleeping with the stars and the moon, and it's like sleeping outside, so I enjoy doing that, and it keeps the room cool at the same time, so that's what I do when it's hot. So there I am, about a week ago, I'm sleeping, so I got dreadlocks all over my face. Oh, people sometimes ask, are you scared that your dreadlocks are going to choke you in your sleep or strangle you in your sleep? No. So there I am, asleep, dreadlocks everywhere, look like the swamp monster from Scooby-Doo, bathed in the moonlight, everything's perfectly fine, no worries. Normal, sleepy time. What happened next? Well, the lighting changed. So I'm there and there's moonlight and I have like solar-powered lamps outside, and something, you know, changed. You know, if you're asleep and there's a little bit of light and then the lighting changes, you can like sort of half open your eyes to see what's going on. That's what I did. And then I see something, I'm sure that I see something fly through the open door towards me. I see something moving with backlit by the moonlight. I take evasive action and announce to the room, something has flown into the room. It could be a bat, it could be a bird, it could be a giant moth. This did not sort of please my asleep or previously asleep girlfriend. She does not like moths in the slightest. I'm not entirely sure how she feels about bats. I've not been in a situation where I've had to find out, but she was not best pleased, and I may have phrased it in a way that made it sound like said winged creature was inside the bed. This didn't go down well. She climbs out of the bed, she's sure that there's now something in the bed or under the bed, and I turn on the lights. There's a search party arrangement for about 5 minutes, and, you know, we come up empty. We find nothing, and after much sort of panic and searching every corner of the room, we climb back into the now very thoroughly searched bed and try to get some sleep, because I had an alarm set for 5:30 in the morning and this was probably not the best use of my time. So we get back into bed, lights go off, moonlight still coming in through the now very closed and very locked doors, and we try to get some sleep. I'm starting to relax again. I see the moonlight, I see the trees outside, dreadlocks fall back in front of my face, and then there's maybe a 1 or 2 second moment before it hits me that the winged creature was a dreadlock that had fallen in front of my face and was obscuring the light through the door. I did not tell my girlfriend this straight away because I don't think after the previous episode that she would be all that impressed by what had actually transpired, so I thought I would give it a little bit of time until the memory of the panic and the search party and the freak out were, a little bit behind us. So there we go, dreadlocks. Probably not going to plague your dreams, probably not going to strangle or suffocate you in your sleep, but they are going to potentially make you feel like you're under aerial attack the night before you have an important event. So that was my dreadlock nightmare. Have you had any incident, a particular dream or nightmare that has stuck with you? Something that's led to a late night panic? Feel free to share it down in the comment section below and we will try to get to the bottom of what is going on. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful, useful, informative, or entertaining, please do click the like button because all likes are appreciated. If you'd like to see more videos from myself in the future, you can of course subscribe. You can find all my Lazy Dreads content on lazydreads.com and you can join in at facebook.com/lazydreads. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you again next time for the next one. Farewell!